All right, listen up, y'all.
Greetings, everybody. This is another episode of All Things Education Official. My name is Mr. Abdullah. I am your resident host and educator, giving you education from a foundational Black American male's perspective. Quickly, this is going to be a quick mini lesson. Should teachers discuss their gender or sexual identity with students?
Cool. My name is Teacher Roby. I am non-binary. I use they, them pronouns. For example, they are a great art teacher. They taught us how to draw stitch. Many of you already know that about me. Pronouns are super important for myself, for you. It's important that we get it right every single time. If you ever make a mistake, I'll just politely correct you. And you should also be making sure that you use those correct pronouns. If you have questions about that, we can talk about it offline, all right?
Let me explain. As a parent, as a fellow educator, no one really cares except the teacher that's doing it. A lot of people have entitled this grooming. They say that it is actually prepping children for alternative lifestyles. I tend to agree with that. I think that you giving the core content instruction is the most important thing. If the lesson does not coincide with your gender or sexual identity, which it should not, why are you discussing it? It has no room for the classroom. You are merely trying to impose, in my opinion, your will upon children that did not come to school to learn that. Pronouns, as you can see in the video of the short, she states that they're important for her and for you. No, they're not. They're not important for the child. Let's be very clear. We are in a heteronormative society. Heterosexuality is the dominant sexual group in our country. It will be the standard. If it ever changes, then we'll get to that place when we get to that place. But right now, it is the standard. Do they need to learn about other sexual identities? In time. Right now, they're learning about themselves just as children. I work in a middle school and I have children as young as 11 and 12 years old talking about their bi. They didn't get that from school, so they're getting it from the media. So there's no need to have that conversation in school. If the parent wants to have that conversation about sexual identity and gender identity, let the parents do that. It is not your job. If you want to be known as teacher this, teacher that, that's all you have to say. You don't have to give a backstory. You don't have to give a full explanation. Hey, I'd prefer to be called Teacher Abdullah. That's very simple, doesn't require a lot of work. That's a very, very short mini lesson from Mr. Abdullah, All Things Education Official. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Let me know, what do you think? If you have any questions, you have a discussion you'd like to have offline, info@allthingseducator.com. And once again, you are dismissed.